Hello, I'm back. This is Lisa. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. I am back because when I recorded that February overview or whatever it was called, I can't even remember now. This morning, I pulled 2 cards for each sign, and the Virgo cards did not come through. I don't know if it was me. I don't know if I pushed the wrong button, but for whatever reason. And the funny thing is, after I realized that I hadn't hit record, I just thought that I didn't hit pause and everything was fine. But then afterwards, I just got this message, the Virgo reading didn't record. But that's okay. You just need to do a full reading for Virgo. So, Virgo, we're going to do your February outlook. So that's what this reading is going to be, your February outlook. So my guide said the overview is still, I will collect beautiful moments like shells upon the shore. They said, yes, that still applies for this Virgo reading for February. Look for those moments that you can cherish. Look for those beautiful little moments that you can hold near and dear to you to get through the month of February. So that's what Spirit has given me. As I was meditating before I started this, I said, is there anything that you want to show me first? And immediately it was buttons, like buttons on your shirt, coat buttons, whatever, And it just showed me a bunch of random buttons in all different colors. I don't know if that means anything to any of you. I would love it if you could comment and let me know. When somebody shows me buttons, I think of my grandmother because she had one of those old-fashioned sewing machine tables with drawers, and one of the drawers was full. It was long, it was deep, and it was full of buttons of every kind, every size, shape, color you can imagine. So buttons always remind me of my grandmother. So it could be that some of you Virgos have your grandmother coming through to say hi. Maybe some of your grandmothers had that same thing. The next thing they showed me was snow-capped mountains. I don't know if some of you live in snow-capped mountains, if you're going on vacation to go skiing, but they showed me like a mountain range, and you could see the white top, the snow-capped mountains. The next thing they showed me was tropical vacation. So I don't know if some of you are going on vacation in February to someplace tropical and warm. That sounds delightful. Anyhow, so those were the 3 sort of visions that they gave me as I was meditating on doing your reading, Virgos, and I do apologize that didn't come through. I remember that you got 2 really great cards, and I was all happy about it, but I don't remember what the cards were, unfortunately. I'm sorry. So we are going to do your February outlook. I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to do all 12 signs in the month of February. As I've said before, my husband had kind of a medical scare, and we have several appointments this month coming up. Also, February is a short month, so I may only get a chance to do 1 full reading per sign for this month, but I will try and come back and do, daily, not every day, but, just readings for whoever needs this or whatever. Whenever spirits and the dragons guide me, that's what I'll do. So for this reading, it's going to start out with my standard what's around the corner. Ooh, nice. Oh my gosh. All right, 3 major arcanas. Okay, Virgos, we're off and running. All right, Spirit. So for the 6 cards for the main reading, what do we have for my Virgos? Oh, I forgot to say, today is Tuesday, January 30th. We have 1 more day in the month of January, and then we're into February. So as all plans get changed by the universe, by spirit, soul, guides, whatever, I had planned on doing 4 readings yesterday, 4 today, and 4 tomorrow, all to get all posted before February 1st. Nope. There were other plans. So I will get them up just as soon as I am able. But today, Virgos, this is your February outlook, is what they're telling me to call it. February outlook. All right. So What are the cards that my Virgos need for this reading, please? What are the cards that my Virgos need for this reading? And I guess how I'll do it is I'll just obviously start with Virgo and just go around the zodiac from there. Maybe that was what needed to happen. Who knows? I know there are no mistakes. My guides do not make mistakes. So there was, for whatever reason, you guys needed your full February reading today. That's all I can think of for why that would happen this morning. But, you know, then again, what do I know, right? I'm just the channel. I'm just the vessel to bring these messages through from Spirit. Wow. Okay. One more card for my Virgo's main reading, please. What's the next and final? Oh, that was just trying to fall off my finger. Okay, Virgos, let's see. Oh, gosh. All right. Remember, I will collect beautiful moments like shells upon the shore. They keep pointing that out to me constantly through the whole thing this morning. They wanted me to keep saying it. Like, almost as if February, if you look at it as a whole, other than Valentine's Day, President's Day, whatever, is kind of glum. It's kind of heavy feeling, and they want you to not forget about finding those little pockets of joy, I'm hearing. Little pockets of joy. Okay, first card out, Nine of Pentacles. Woohoo. Okay, this is, nines are going towards completion, accomplishment. She is a very... they're saying gilded woman. Gilded woman? I don't know. She's standing under a gilded kind of gazebo there, and she has beauty and greenery all around her. She's dressed beautifully. She has flowers in her hand. She has a hawk or a falcon there, and she's beautiful. She is content. She is happy. She has created much, much beauty. So this could be you, or this could be someone in your life that creates this beauty for you. Then the next card is the Page of Wands. Pages are kind of novices, but they're also messengers. And if you've watched me, you know there are two pages that have two birds in their card. Those pages I tend to take as messengers from Spirit, right? So wands are action, okay? So let's see. I'm feeling in, I'm looking, I'm feeling in. Cardinals are definitely spirit messengers. This page is ready to do something, but Spirit is saying you need to listen to your gut, listen to your inner guidance. So some of you Virgos are planning something. Please listen first, tune in, meditate before you do take that action. And then you have the 10 of Cups, pure happiness, right? Look at that. Tens, completion. Cups are emotional, but we all feel emotional when we are happy. So as an example, today, as I pulled in my driveway, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad to be home. I just couldn't wait to get in the house, take my shoes off, put my slippers on. It's just a feeling of comfort, you know. So hopefully you Virgos out there can find comfort in where it is that you live. So row one, Nine of Pentacles, beauty has been created. Page of Wands, listen for a message before you act. 10 of Cups, happiness, pure joy, feeling comfortable, that type of thing. Next row, King of Wands. Kings are leaders. This is a king of action, and he is ready to do something, ready to go forward. I'm hearing that you may have a male, some of you may have a male, masculine type person in your life who is ready to get going with some sort of project or something. It could be a vacation. I'm hearing this guy's like, come on, let's get out of here. Let's go do this. So it could be vacation. It could be just going out to dinner. It could be opening your business. Spirit is giving me, oh, hold on a minute. Okay, I'm so sorry. That was my husband calling to tell me that he was going to be late. All right, so we were the King of Wands. So what I'm feeling, and what I was saying is the energy is really, really strong. And what I'm feeling is that this masculine energy in your lives, Virgo, is like, come on. It's like I feel a great impatience. This person is very impatient to get something done. It could be going on vacation. Maybe he's waiting for you to make the reservations. It could just be that he sees that you can do something that you're not doing. I'm sorry that that's vague, but it's just that's what Spirit is giving me, that there is somebody in your lives who wants you to get going. I'm sorry. I can't say it any other way than how they give it to me. And then you have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Again, this is emotion. Nines are accomplishment, okay? This card is kind of like, what emotions are you not paying attention to, right? Because you see how he's got that cup and he's kind of toasting himself like, hey, look at all this stuff that I've done. I'm so wonderful and fantastic. That's what Spirit is giving me, that this is also like a masculine energy who thinks he's the be-all, end-all. It's like me, 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 me. Maybe this goes with this King of Wands. Maybe this is a message about this same masculine energy who's like, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want you to do this. That's the energy they're giving me. Okay? And then after that is the Nine of Swords. You have 3 nines in your reading. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords. The 9 of Wands is what's missing. So a lot of times if that one suit card is missing, that's kind of the overview. So the overreaching, I don't know why that's the way it is in tarot, but so the 9 of Wands would be action, and I believe the 9 of Wands is him getting through something and sticking his last wand in the ground like that's over and I'm done. Okay, sorry, I digress. So the 9 of Swords, oh boy, you all know what this is. It's overthinking, monkey mind, worry, 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 anxiety. I'm feeling like this worry has to do with this masculine energy who's trying to push you. He's pushing your buttons, I'm hearing. Maybe that's why we had buttons. Somebody is pushing your buttons. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Spirit, you could see that I'm pulling these down because Spirit is saying these are 2 separate messages, Virgos, which doesn't surprise me. Many times Spirit does this because there's a lot of different people watching. Even if there's 2 people watching, they may have 2 very different paths, okay? All right, so I think we need to get some clarifiers. Somebody is pushing your buttons, Virgo, and it is making you worry. It is making you worry. Very different from the top row, where some of you Virgos are in this comfort zone, this complete happiness, gonna get a message from Spirit, feeling really good. The top row people are feeling fantastic and wonderful. The bottom row people something's going on. Okay, Spirit. Now I know maybe why I needed to do this now. Remember, this is February's overview. So this comfort and joy and happiness coming in for February, right? This worry, this masculine energy. So you may not know what this is right now, because this is an February overview. Okay, Spirit, you need to help us understand this bottom row. My Virgos need to know what it is that you're talking about, or what are you trying to get across? Wow, they're just falling out. What are you trying to get across to my Virgos with this? This is, of course, as always, this is a general message. If it doesn't resonate, please just leave it for someone else. Just leave it behind. But if it does resonate, please, please, please tell me what it is. Any other clarifiers for that bottom row, please? Any other clarifiers for that bottom row? Nope, that's it. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put these, because we already know that this message is concise. We know what that is. Spirit told us. Okay, so now I'm going to make some room because it seems like this message is going to... Okay, so what do we have for clarifiers? Let me put them in the order that they came out. 5. Okay, oh boy, Virgos. Wow, oh my gosh, and we got the 9 of Wands. So you got all 4 9s in your reading, right? 3 of the 9s going with this reading. 1 of the 9s, the really fantastic 9 of Pentacles, is up here. Okay, let me feel into this. So the first clarifier is the 4 of Pentacles. So in this card, this person, which could be you or somebody you're dealing with, has created some things but is not sure if they want to share them. Is like, should I share these with the world? I'm here. Should I share these ideas, these things I've made, these creations, these certifications with the world? Or should I just close the box and keep them to myself? Do I need to keep going? And then you got the Devil. Okay, this can be Capricorn, but not in this clarification. This is fear and doing things to excess, overthinking, thinking about whatever it is that you're afraid of, Virgos. And then you got the Knight of Wands. This is a lot of action cards. Wands, 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 wands. 1, 2, 3. 4 out of 8 cards are wands. You really need to take some action, I'm hearing. Whether this is going to be action to stand up for yourself to this king, or whether this is going to be action to listen to his advice and do it. Okay? Only you know. You will have to decide, okay? Because the Knight of Wands is forward-moving action. This is get going with it, right? Get going with it. And then you had that 9 of Wands. This is getting done with something and planning your last piece of work in the ground. That's what they gave me for wording. Planting your last piece of work in the ground. Like, okay, I'm done. Then you're moving on to something new. Ace of Wands. This is action. This is literally being shoved at you. Come on, Virgo. Let's go. Okay, so this whole part of the reading, and I know you can see it from there. Let me see if I can. Is really red and fiery. Every single card has red in it. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm such a dork. I just wanted you to see that. Every single one of those cards is red. Red. King of Wands, red. 9 of Cups, red. 9 of Swords. Red robe with the 4 of Pentacles. Red and fire with the Devil. Red with that Knight of Wands. Red with the 9 of Wands. Red with the Ace of Wands. Okay, Virgos. Okay. All right. Spirit, that's a lot. They're just saying now, pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to your gut feelings. That is what is going to tell you what you need to do about this excessive worry and this excessive overthinking, okay? If you have something to share, get with it, get on it, get going. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you have fear about it, you will never know unless you try, right? You'll never know unless you try. Knight of Wands, you got to get going. All I can see here is action, action, action. That's all I can see here. Work. You've put the work in already. Stake your claim. Plant that in the ground, right? I've done it. This is mine. I'm moving forward. Whatever this may be for you. I have no idea. Okay? You're moving forward into something new. Oh my God. Okay, now they want me to go to the big deck again. Okay, Spirit. Okay. I will listen. For some of you, this male, masculine person, for whatever reason, Spirit is saying you don't believe what he's saying. But you have the power, the gift, oh my God. I'm sorry. the Queen of Wands. Now you have the King and the Queen of Wands and all this fiery passion, right? You have all this, the King and the Queen. So that's why they wanted me to bring that out, apparently. Okay, Virgos. Wowzers. Okay. That Queen of Wands is loyal. She has your back, or it could be you. You could be the Queen of Wands, and your business partner, spouse, lover, whatever, could be the King of Wands, or vice versa. Like two together, this couple trying to do this, whatever this is. And, one of you is really worrying and having a lot of anxiety about whatever this is. Gosh, they just gave me another scenario. Moving. Somebody wants to move to a different area. One of you wants to go and one of you doesn't. Okay, now we have the blue part of the reading. Everything here is red and fiery. King of Cups. 8 of Cups. 10 of Swords. All right, let's see what we have here. King of Cups. This is an emotional king. This could represent a water sign. This king is bored to death. He wants something else to do. He is a softer king than the King of Wands. Still masculine energy. 8 of Cups. Leaving it behind. Leaving it behind. Right? This guy has put in a lot of work into some emotional thing and he's ready to move on. This could be the same person. Okay? 10 of Swords. All the words have been said. So you got progression here. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. All the words have been said that are going to be said. It needs to come to an end. It needs to come to an end. Whatever that wordy thing is, that over anxious worrying, it needs to end. The 10 of Swords is end, right? He's not dead. He's resting from that. So I see lots and lots and lots of action and movement and things coming to a close in February for you Virgos. I mean, this has just been quite a wild ride here. I really, really would love to know what this all means, right? You got the 8 of Cups. You got the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Progression with cups, right? Progression with swords. Okay, they're giving me, progression. Progress. Leave behind what you don't need. Move on with your emotions. I'm sorry. Move on with your emotions. 8, 9, and King of Cups. Move forward with your emotional life, right? Move forward out of that worry and that thinking and that anxiety, okay? And remember, when we first started this, we had this feeling of get going, do it, get going and do it. That's, what I was feeling. Okay, and now I've beat that, to a pulp. So, okay, that was quite a lot of energy. So, you've got this red over here with this fire, and then you've got this blue over here. Okay, don't forget about that if that means something to you. Someone pushing your buttons, leaving your fear behind. Okay, I'm sorry. There's so much here, and Spirit is coming on so strong with this part of the reading. It's hard for me to let it go. All right, what's around the corner? Death of the old way of doing things. Death of the old way of doing things, okay? Death of the old way of dealing with your emotions. Death of all of that worry, right? Death of whatever this is with the wands that you're getting done with and planning it, moving on. Death of an old way of doing things so you can move on to this Ace of Wands, okay? It could also be a Scorpio card, but I really feel, there's a lot of wands in here, and Scorpios are very passionate. They're not a fire sign, but Scorpios are very passionate, so it could very well be that you are dealing with a Scorpio. Magician. All things are possible. Remember, all things are possible. Stop worrying. The universe has your back, right? Your guardians have your back. Your angels have your back. Whoever it is that you pray to or talk to, Mother Mary, Jesus, God, Buddha, Ra, whoever it may be, they have your back. Everything is divine timing. You have all this in you. All of us do. Manifestation. Creating our own life. creating this, right? Some of you Virgos who had all this, the what you don't see coming also applies to that part of the reading. I almost forgot about it. So this is one reading. This is one reading. What's around the corner is for everyone. So even for you guys with this page, there may be a new way of doing things in your happy home. Maybe you're like, oh, it's time for a change up, time for a change, right? And the Magician is all things are possible. Holy cow. And then Judgment. Hello, we already know you're being called to do something. They showed us that here. You're being called to do something, Virgos. Okay? How will you answer the call? How will you answer the call? They're just telling me, are you going to answer it this way? Oh my God, I'm too scared. I can't do it. Or are you going to answer it this way? I am charging ahead with my idea, with my whatever it is, my new job, my new website, my new platform, my new whatever it is. How are you going to answer the call when you're called? I need a drink of water. Oh my goodness gracious. There would be no possible way that I could do this February outlook, February outlook this morning like this. Okay, they're guiding me to, I've said all those things, so I'm just going to move these cards up. They're guiding me to the Denise Lynn Sacred Forest Oracle next. And they're telling me that I'm going to need to read the description this time. I don't always. Sometimes just, we can see the message on the card. But Virgos, today they're telling me that I need to read the message. Okay, whoops. Oh my gosh. If I could shuffle the cards, that would help. Okay. They're saying bottom and top. Okay, bottom and top. Spirit Guardian of Winter, Retreat. Moonlight Enchantment, Magic. Oh, I haven't looked at the dates for the February moons. All right, Spirit Guardian of Winter, Retreat is 38. That's an 11. That's a master number. 38, Spirit Guardian of Winter. This card indicates that it's time to pull back from people and situations that do not empower or support you. Let go of anything or anyone that drains you. Could it be that this masculine energy that's so pushy is draining you? Is that what's causing the Nine of Swords? You'll have to comment and let me know. Protect yourself from less than positive influences. It's time to renew your energy. Incubate your dreams for the future. Make plans for tomorrow. But remember that this is a season of rest and recuperation. Winter is a time for replenishing your inner resources. Care for your body and your health. Mend and organize objects in your home. Repair whatever needs to be repaired in your life. Step into sacred silence to discover the answers within. A spurt of springtime energy is coming. And of course, that's for us in the Northern Hemisphere. It's winter here for us. I know I have people that watch me in other places. This card doesn't mean that it's winter where you are. It means that the energy of this card, Winter Retreat, is what's around this reading, okay? I just wanted to clarify. You absolutely must be prepared and must create foundations. Otherwise, it can seem overwhelming and destabilizing when springtime comes, they're saying. Spiritually, winter is a season of retreat and renewal. It's the time to be still and take stock of your life and your future. The Spirit Guardian of Winter reminds us to stop the busyness of life and relax. So maybe this person who is trying to get you to take all this action or whatever, that I really strongly feel like whatever this is, somebody is pushing you to do something you don't want to do, and you need to retreat, relax, before you move on, which I think we did have some of that before. I'm trying to see. Okay. The Spirit Guardian of Winter reminds us to stop the busyness of life and relax. Okay. So Some of you need to relax. Maybe that also goes for these. You know, you've created and done all this work to create your happy home. Maybe it's time, just enjoy it, Virgo. Just enjoy it. If this is you, enjoy that. Okay, Moonlight Enchantment is a 25. That's a 7. That's reflection. Reflection on some things that you've been doing or some things that have been happening. Okay, Magic. Remember, you had the Magician as well. Magic is all around you. The veil between the worlds is thin. Fairies, elves, angels, and spirit beings are just a thought away. It is indeed a magical universe, and the key to opening the doors to those realms is to trust. All may not be as it seems. By the protective light of the moon, the magic of the universe surrounds you. Even though it is dark, the light of the moon shows you the way, reminding you to trust what you feel. You are safe. Even if you can't see, have faith that you are being supported in mysterious and wondrous ways by unseen beings in accordance with your highest good. We already talked about that earlier. Remember, I told you, your guardian angels, people in spirit, you know, they are around you supporting you. So that just brings in the confirmation that you are protected, you know, by spirit, by divine timing, by the universe, by your guides, by your gut instincts when you listen to them. Very important to listen to your gut feelings. All right, now we're going to go ahead and get a Magical Times Empowerment card from the Jody Bergsma deck. Let's see how this deck, how this chimes in. Remember, death of the old way of doing things. Magician, judgment, you're being called to do something. Okay, Virgos? And this is for February, okay? So this hasn't happened yet. But in February, be on the lookout for some of these things to be happening. This is your February overview. Fiery, passionate, forward motion. Somebody trying to get you to do something or move forward with something or book a vacation. I don't know. Remember, we had the buttons, the snow-capped mountains, and the tropical vacation. And then we had this very comfy Virgos, comfy in their life, comfy in their home, that will be getting a message from Spirit with that page. Okay, what is the card for my Virgos from this deck, please? What is the card for my Virgos from this deck, please? Mercy. Mercy. Be merciful to yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you are way too hard on yourselves with your perfectionism. And that may be what this masculine energy is like, tired of waiting for you to get it perfect. He just wants to go forward and get it done. There's so many ways that could be taken. I really, really, really hope that you comment and let me know if it resonated. Okay, mercy. Let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. And Spirit is telling me to tell you that what you receive back may not always come from the person that you give to, but you will receive back twofold, tenfold what you give out. Okay? Is there another place that we need to go? Starry beginnings. Maybe I need to get some more decks. My husband would be like, I don't think so. I'm already making a holder for you. If he's making me a holder because I have a whole full huge table full of decks over here. Okay. What do my Virgos need to hear from this deck? Wow, came out really fast. You are your greatest gift, Virgos. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. Did you have this one before? I feel like you may have. If you did, this is another reminder. This is 28, this is 10, this is endings and beginnings. Virgos, you are your greatest gift. Another red fiery card. Look at that. So it's like the theme is all this red, this fire. This is really crazy how much red is in your reading. Okay, dragons want to come through with a message to you, and they're saying right now, you are loved, you are watched over, you are cared for. Call on us, we will help you. That is what they're saying to me right now, Virgos. Okay, so call on the dragons. They're there. They're there. They said we've always been here. More so this year because it's our year. Okay, dragons, what do you have for my beautiful Virgos watching? What do you have for my beautiful, lovely... Do we need both of these cards? Do we need both of these cards? Both of these cards? Yes, but the red one is more prominent. Okay, the red one. Well, this one has red on the back. And this one has red on the front. Okay, dragons, really? Okay, I think they mean this one. It has a reddish-orange stripe, and the dragon is reddish-orange. Once again, all this red and fire. Dominance. Believing in yourself. Believing in yourself, Virgos. Oh my gosh. That is a number 2. Balance and choice. Believing in yourself. I love you, Virgos. Okay. The constellation is Andromeda. The star is Alpha Andromedae. Okay. Shed all self-doubt as you sit perched upon a throne of strength and know your place with a sly smirk. You have things covered, and you are the captain of your own ship. In any given moment, fire can rain down from your powerful jaws as you let the world hear you roar. Seize and lay siege to entire kingdoms with a single swipe of your claws. And they're saying what we mean here is your worry, your anxiety, just let it go. Swipe it clean. Get rid of it, burn it, breathe fire on it. Dominate every given situation. You are a mighty and powerful dragon. Now roar. Never slouch, never doubt. Puff out your chest and raise your posture up higher and higher. You can do this. You must believe in yourself and then exert that power outward. Find your inner strength and never back down. Lots of fiery passion, right? Wow. Believe in yourself. Magic, magician. Believe in yourself. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is a masterpiece. Virgos, it is time. This is the time card to believe in yourself. Okay, that is these black and white cards. There are 5 of them in the deck, and they're called general cards, like general like in an army, not general like a general message. Okay, this is 4. This is time. The constellation is the dolphin. The star is Beta Delphini. It's all about timing. Be patient, wait for it, know the right pace, and strike while the iron is hot. Pay attention to time as it moves and shifts and ebbs and flows. When the tide is high, set sail on your mighty adventure. Watch the rhythms before you proceed. I am always pervasive, always moving, always flowing, and unceasing. Master of understanding of my workings and grow rich in patience with impeccable timing. I may come late, but I'm always right on time. There is a time and a place for everything. So Virgos, yes, remember this is for February. Be watching out, listening for those messages from Spirit, paying attention, believing in yourself, and you will, I'm hearing, you're going to know when the right time is to do this, whatever this new Ace of Wands thing is. If you pay attention, the dragons are saying you will know when the time is right. And this is kind of what this is saying, right? Timing is everything. The general of time invites you to think about the timing, the pacing, the greater cycles, and the right moment for action. This whole thing has been about action. It's about time. Listen to the clock tick. Be patient and wait for just the right moment to strike. Okay, that couldn't have been clearer, guys. All this fiery, passionate action in this part of the reading. These Virgos are kind of a little more subtle reading, but still really happy, really comfortable, really enjoying their home. Okay, some of this could resonate with you all too, right? But remember, the overall is I will collect beautiful moments like shells upon the shore. For February, take in those beautiful moments, those little trinkets of moments that you have. But keep all of this in mind. Wow, this was quite a reading, Virgos. Oh my gosh. Spirit, anything else? Okay, we're going to close out with an animal spirit guide oracle card, and then that will be it. Fire, passion, red, wands, action, thinking, completing, moving on to a new thing. Okay, what do my Virgos need from this deck, please, to close out their reading today? What do my Virgos need? Closing out for this reading for February's overview. February's outlook. What is the card, please? What is the card that my Virgos most need to see and hear today, right now, as they're watching this? What's the card? Sorry, it's going a little long, but... Wow. Well, they want to get the right card. Silence. We all could use a little silence, right? Yeah. Retreat. Oh my gosh. That's 4 cards, Spirit. Please give us the one most important card for my Virgos. What is the one? Oh my gosh. Whew. When I said that, did you guys see that carnation came down? Oh my gosh. That was weird. It actually scared me. I'm such a dork. What is the one card, Spirit? What's the one? Please give us the one. They said, we already gave it to you, but you didn't see us do it. So I had to keep going until it came up again. Giraffe. I think I've only had this once. Giraffe, visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart, right? You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. Believe in yourself. It will happen in time. And giraffe, visionary. There you go. There you go, Virgos. This has been fantastic. This has been one of the most powerful feelings that I've had in a single sign reading. There's a lot of information here. Please do like the video so it can get moving around YouTube. I appreciate it so much. Appreciate all of you. I read every comment. I respond to every comment. Would love to hear from you. Peace and kindness every single day.